Frag Nation looked deadly. And even though they fell, they were able, fell in third place. They're still going to look really solid. But here are some of the highlights of the game here. We had some great moments overall. This was actually Splint. Managed to pick up a couple kills here. It was a little questionable why he didn't go after the kill beforehand. But still, though, that one guy, and no, not in the grass, was actually in the sand. He ended up dying on that one. You see, I had to get one of my not in the grass jokes in there too. You know?
Yours was better though, you win.
No, yours actually was great. You're so great, okay?
You're so great. This is gonna be lost. Xavier Black did a fantastic job, but this is the big play. It was from Big Ideas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look at this. Fantastic fragging, headshots galore, double frag on the staircase. Xavier Black and his gang were no more. Now this is Catatonic when he was doing just, Frag Nation things. He was fragging, and indeed he is from the nation of North America. Now, what's interesting about him is that Catatonic actually lost his life with a little bit of kill hunger. He tried to finish someone that, they were dead to rights. He could have instead repositioned, taken cover, but you can see why he was so good. This is General P and his teammate doing some fantastic work as well.
Yeah, General P and Gosu finishing in second place after that brilliant push onto Frag Nation gave them the kill. They actually used one of their teammates as bait so that this way they can go in and get the kills, but ultimately it was all for naught as Clout9 was able to get that win. Here's actually Walt's POV from Clout9. This was the kill that he got onto Powers. Or actually, this was the down because he didn't kill General P just yet. They ended up going back on this one, if I'm correct, or I could have been wrong. Oh,
deposited.
Wow,
that was crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna be very real here, man. That was freaking awesome. I have a flu. My voice is killing me, but that was so freaking cool. I'm constantly blown away by the fact that these players are playing on a phone. And the games are so intense. Oh, crap.
I thought Deus was out of that, man. Like, tagged up. He's got 8 times. He's miles away. He's got no HP. He gets tagged up, heals up, tagged up, heals up, loots, tagged up, heals up. Then he goes wide and just straight falls to the wall, frags him. And these are some of our replays. We saw Anarchist, of course, put in a show. We got to see Biochemistry trying to ruin some people's lives. And it was, in general, just a really, we got to see Wi-Fi as well, actually. Let's not forget about him, who was making the, catching up for the rest of his team. That was Tribe Gaming, who got knocked out in about the top 20. This was when we saw, actually, Wi-Fi go down.
Oh, this was a heartbreaker, too. Because Wi-Fi was in such a good spot.
If I say if Vitu didn't do his pro ninja game, look how close this was. If Wi-Fi had just even pulled the shotgun one shell away from that being a very different story.
And this was another big one here. This was Big Ideas, as a matter of fact, who came around the flank. And then Whiplash caught off guard right outside. He was going to get killed by Unbalanced. And Deuce just, he played Wi-Fi's game, right? And he played that ledge very well, was able to take out K-Stone, the lone American left in that game. And then it came down to this fight here. And I'll tell you why he won it. Because he had that ACOG, whereas V2 had that 8-time scope. And that 8-time scope was jumping all over the place. And getting that kill onto Drake there. Popped around the corner, shotty to the body. Good night, good sir. Blaze said Old Man Gary laid him down to pasture in the field. As well as Beluga. And that was going to be a wrap for them. And then we get down to 35 players remaining. This was Wi-Fi from Tribe trying to stay alive, but got caught off guard by Texture. Big Bad Brad as well, coming from Frag Nation. You wanted to see Frag Nation have a big showing here, but it wasn't going to happen. Skinbag got caught in the middle of the open. Pura again, who had a lot of kills. Pura, man, from Banana Squad. He showed up quite a bit in this replay package. This was another huge couple kills from God, a.k.a. Kent, and Unbalanced. Who were able to just clean up those players moseying down, trying to find cover. God again, living up to his name, playing like a god, just getting the kills with the Thompson. I mean, honestly, Machine, did you expect it? This has been so intense. While the Asia games were fun to watch because it was our first time really dabbling with Rules of Survival, and the European games brought us some insane moments. The North American server matches were ridiculous.